Alright guys, so we have shown the factors, or having a couple different factors at a polynomial, and showing what we can do with those. So we've seen the importance of factoring a polynomial. It gives us a lot of information. So now we need to talk about how to factor. And in this case, we're going to relate it to multiplying and division. Many times you need to know how to multiply something before you can divide, because you need to figure out, okay, what are the things that I need to end up with first. And in this case, we're exactly going to do what I just said. We're going to multiply different factors, and then we're going to use that information and then learn how to factor out a larger polynomial, probably quadratic or something like that. But that will be at another video. So um, let's do a couple different things. I'm going to show you a couple different tools that you can use. We have stuff called FOIL, and we have a box. So guys, it doesn't really matter which way you do this. It's just pick one. If you see a pattern of some sort and you like doing that like that, all you need is get the right answer. Don't care how you do it. I'm going to tell you the two easiest tools that I have found and I think are great to help people that struggle with this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to FOIL. The reason why I'm going to do FOIL, that's how I was taught. Neither here nor there, good or bad. That's just how I was taught. So let's take an example. So let's talk about, I have two factors, x minus 2, and we'll do x plus 4. Okay. So what does FOIL stand for? FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, last. Okay. Again, first, outside, inside, last. So watch. First, so the first ones, the outside numbers, the inside, and then the last ones. Okay, so first, outside, inside, last. I'm going to erase that. Let's try this. So our first ones is x times x. X times x equal to x squared. Inside. So, sorry, not inside. First, outside. Forgot how to spell FOIL there for a second. Outside. So x times 4. So x times 4, which is equal to 4x. Okay, now I'm going to use we're going to do inside I. So inside are these two, the two inside numbers and letters. So now that's a negative 2. Remember, don't forget that. It's a negative 2 times x, which is equal to a negative 2x. It's very important to make sure you see that that is a negative. Next one is last. Negative 2 times 4, which is a negative 8. Now we're going to put this in order and combine like terms. So our highest exponent is x squared. So x squared is going to go first. And if you notice, there's nothing else down here that you need. So x squared. Now we're going to do 4x. But now we have 4x and a minus 2x. So 4x minus 2x is going to give us a positive 2x. And then we're just left with a negative 8, and there's nothing else to combine it, so it's a negative 8. So x squared plus 2x minus 8. Okay, now I'm going to do the same exact thing, and I want to use the box. This is what the box is. Make a box, and I make 4 boxes inside that box. Now, it doesn't matter which one you put on the top or bottom, but again, you must make sure you do it. So x, and that is a negative 2, x, and 4. What am I doing? And just for here, we'll put a multiplication symbol. And we just go through. So, all right, so we'll work right here. What is x times x squared? X times 4 is 4x. Go down here. Negative 2 times x, which is negative 2x. Negative 2 times 4, which is negative 8. Now in this case, it lines up, everything lines up kind of nice for us. These combine, and then we write it out as x squared plus 2x minus 8. It doesn't matter which way you do it. Okay, guys, it does not matter. Some people really enjoy this. Other people like the FOIL. As you do more and more of these, you'll come up with your own trick. Okay, let's do another one. Now I want to choose a special case. And I'll do a FOIL over here. And then I'll do the box over here. Okay, so that's here. X minus 3, x plus 3. And you don't need that plus there, I just like to. Okay, first is what? X times x, which is equal to x squared. Outside, which is x times 3, which is equal to 3x. Negative 3 times x. Don't forget that negative. Negative 3 times x. Oops. Negative 3 times x is equal to negative 3x. Negative 3 times 3 is 3 times 3 is equal to 9. Let's combine these. So x squared you can't combine with anything. X squared. 3x minus 3x, which is 0. So I'm not even going to write that down. Make sure it was a negative. Negative 3 times 3, which is negative 9. So all I have left is a negative 9. Interesting, right? If you haven't seen that before, it's called a difference of squares. Let's try this one. So x squared, x times 3, which is 3x. Negative 3 times x, which is negative 3x. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. Again, these combine. Negative 3x plus 3x, which is 0. So I'll just cross those out. What am I left with? X squared minus 9. This is a difference of squares. Hopefully you recognize this. If you notice this up here, why does it cancel? It's purely because it is the same exact numbers and terms, except for one big difference. It is that this one has a negative and this one has a positive. It's a difference of squares. Alright, try a couple different ones on you. FOIL and box. It does not matter which one you do. Practice, practice, practice. The faster you get with these, the easier it will be to factor them out later.